we stopped by the Dove booth. We took a couple of pictures. I posted on Facebook and Instagram the picture, and then you won this body wash. It's a new mousse that's coming out with rose oil. It says it's perfect for shaving, so you know, it's always nice to get a full size of something. So I got that. It does say new, so we'll see. I stopped at the Balm and picked up these mini highlighters because I have the full size. It's probably packed up. I have the full size of the Betty Luminizer. The Betty Luminizer, and what I've been liking to do is I take the brush, and you know I have a mirror that I put my foundation on before I start getting ready. I put a couple of, you know, drops of this, like brushes, mix it with the foundation so that I get like a nice glow to my skin. And even like the highlighter drops I like to mix with my foundation. So I figured let me pick one of these up that in the summer, if I want to just, you know, mix with different foundations, I can do that, or just tap on with the sponge, you know, give me a little more of like a bam glow. I got one of those. And then, oh, and then I picked up one full size of the Mary Luminizer, the Bonnie Duminizer, which I love to put into my mix with my foundation. And then I just got a black eyeliner for the waterline. You know, my eyes water a lot, so I'm always looking for something. I did swatch it when I was at the event, and as I was looking at other things, I went to wipe it off and it didn't move. So I'm hoping that's how it is on the eyes. And Palmer's was just giving out, is this Palmer's? Yeah. Palmer's was giving out this bag with samples of their creams, soft heels for the, like, your feet and stuff, and other new natural micellar cleansing wipes, stuff like that. So I picked up one of those. And this is, oh, so Fashion Nova was there, and they were showing, like, it was like a booth for pictures because they weren't really selling anything, but they had Cardi B's image up huge because she was going to be talking that day and whatever. And then they had a photographer that would take your picture. So this was my picture. It says Fashion Nova Cardi B. I don't really like how the picture looks, but I am going to keep it because it's memories. So I got that. Then I stopped at this place called PantyFresh.com. I'm going to do a separate video on this because I was so surprised with this booth. This is the card. This is the package here. And what you get is a pair of underwears, a panty liner, a little like reusable bag, and a wipe. So this is what they look like. Everything comes in here, and this is perfect for those occasions. So I'm going to do a separate video on it, and then I'm going to talk about it a little more. But I just think this is such a great concept. And my sister-in-law was telling the owner that was there, you know, did you ever think of just selling just the panty? And she was like, well, the whole thing together makes more sense than just a panty, because you're getting the panties, a wipe, a liner, blah 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 blah. I'll talk about more when I do the actual video on it, because I want to open it up in front of you. I want to show you. It's so nice. So we went to Lime Crime, and in Lime Crime the line was like, the line was unbelievable. And one of the things that I hated was some of the booth was only taking cash, some of them were only taking cards, but there wasn't a sign visible at the end of the line that would say that. So like me and my sister-in-law got on the line. It was over an hour that we were online to then find out that they were only doing cards. So I was like, ugh. Because I took out a lot of cash to spend the cash so that I'm not constantly swiping, because, you know, while I was there, I got an email about making a purchase for 400 and something, and I was like, no. And so they were like, you know, the fraud department was gonna cancel the card, and I was like, well, I'm at an event, you can't cancel the card yet, but that's not my purchase. So that's why I wanted to do cash, and so did my sister-in-law. So I ended up having to charge her stuff and charge my stuff, because we were online for an hour. Like, I wasn't just gonna be like, oh, forget it. Like, I just wasted an hour online. So that was one of the things that I hated. But here's my other bag from day one for the Sol de Janeiro. And I was trying to like consolidate, so like they were giving out these little keychain hearts, and what I bought was, I bought 3 of the velveteens, because I'm really not a fan of like the matte lipsticks or the liquid lipsticks. I hate the little thing you get on here. So I picked up 3. I got Lulu, Bleached, and Siren. And yes, they're kind of like nude colors. Like, here's one, and let me open this one. It is like a nude kind of a color, but you know, going into summer and doing more dramatic eyes and stuff like that, I wanted to get something a little nude. So I got these 3, and they look like this. I'm not gonna open them because, again, I might be throwing one into the giveaway, but these are the colors. So they're like a nude, and then like a iridescent kind of a pink. I went back to Rude for this palette, which I thought was so beautiful. Looks like this. And what got me with this is, you know, we swatched them. Like, look at this color here. Like, look at this one. Like, these colors. This green here. Like, they're beautiful. So, we swatched them while we were there. The packaging is beautiful as well. It says United Shades of Glitter. And it shows all the colors. So with this, we swatched it and we were like, wow. And then my sister-in-law swatched a bunch of them and was like, wow. And then when she went to wipe them off, they had dried and they weren't coming off. It had dried in her finger where she swatched. It dried on her hand. So like, it was not budging. And I was like, oh my God, just putting them on, it's gonna dry. You're not gonna get like fallout and stuff. It's gonna be amazing. So I got that. I also picked up, what is this? This lip liner. It's a lip with it's got a brush on the other end in the color Morning After, which is just another like nude. And I cannot believe how good this Rude company was, because I've seen a lot of looks on Instagram. I have never swatched their stuff. I haven't seen them at any of the other shows. So when I went there and I was looking at the prices were so inexpensive. I was like, but you would not believe. So I got that. Then I went to Royal and Langnickel, and usually I buy a ton of brushes from them. I only got a few, and all of them are like blending brushes, crease brushes. I wasn't crazy about it, and usually that's like the first spot that I want to go to. I always get tons of brushes, but it was just Moda, because Royal and Langnickel, they weren't selling. But they have the sign up Royal and Langnickel, but they're not. It's just Moda brushes, and a lot of them are stuff that I already have. So I was like, so I didn't get anything. And then actually this is the bag that I got on day 1 from Rude. Looks like this. So depending on how much you spent, you got a bag. We went to this other booth that was, it was like a collagen protein peptides kind of, they were giving like samples of this juice, which was okay. It was like you taste it and it was like that. But it's got collagen and all this stuff. So they gave out tons of samples. And I'm going to try it, you know, going into summer, maybe on days where, you know, I want to take like an iced tea or something. I'll just add one of these to my water and take that. You know. So at Violet Voss, they were giving out this lipstick. I got mine in a More Funner. And it's just a nude kind of a color. It's a liquid lipstick. I don't really like liquid lipsticks, but thank you. So this is the palette that I got from Violet Voss. The packaging is beautiful with the flowers. And this is a blush and highlight. Actually, it's more highlight. It's the rose gold. That's the packaging. And it's got a nice size mirror. And that's how that looks. So look how beautiful these highlights are. So I saw them, I swatched them, and I thought they were going to be so beautiful for the summer. Even now, like for every day, they're so, so beautiful. I can't wait to play with this. And, you know, I'm excited. Some more stuff from Rude, because let me tell you, that spot was, that should have been my first and only spot. Because I was there and I was grabbing stuff and then I was like, oh, I don't need this. Like this one, I was like, nah, I don't need it. And then I got online and I was telling my sister-in-law, who am I kidding? I'm going to come back here tomorrow and then I'm going to come get it. I might as well get it now. And it looks like this. So it opens, it's like a nice little, it's got like this girl with the little butterflies. It says Rude. It shows the colors in the back. So it opens like this and like this. And that's what it looks like. So it's blush, it's highlight, you can contour. So beautiful, and it's so pigmented. And to have something like this that I can lay out and choose what I want to do, close it up and pack it away, I think is amazing. So I was looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and I was like, I have enough blush and highlight. Whoever says that. So I was like, realistically, let me just get it now, because I'm going to come back tomorrow and then I'm going to be mad if they don't have it. So I got that. Then I picked up this. This is the lingerie collection. And look at that packaging. Like, look at that. So beautiful. All of their packaging was so beautiful. And this one is more of like a summer, like, yes, look at these colors. These are going to be so nice going into summer with all those colorful stuff that I picked up last year. The flower dresses, just even pops of color. They're going to be so, so beautiful. Like, what? Yes. So I had to have it. And then I went to Bioderma because I love the Bioderma. It takes off all my makeup, waterproof and all, without any pulling and tugging. So I picked up 2 bottles. And I picked up the wipe because I've never tried the wipes, and I wanted to try it for like those lazy days where I don't feel like doing too much. I just want to wipe and, you know, call it a night. So I picked up these, and I was happy to get these because I'm like done with one and the other one just has a little. So I picked up 2 of these, and this was a 2-pack that they were selling. So I got a 2-pack. I gave my sister one so she could try them out because this is very, very good. What's this? Oh, and I also picked up this at Sol de Janeiro because I'd seen so many things that I hadn't seen before. So this is a It's like a moussey, kind of like that Fenty, the Fenty, you know what I'm talking about, the oil, the bronzing looking thing. This is called the Glow Motion Rio Sunset Glow Oil, Illuminating Translucido, no, that's Spanish, Iluminador Translúcido para Cuerpo, oh, maybe that's not Spanish. It's a body glow, kind of like Fenty's one. And this looks so nice. This gives you a tint of color and a sheen that you're like, damn. So putting it here, putting it on your legs, because from my waist up, I tan pretty quickly. From the waist down, not so much. So this on the legs with some shorts, some nice heels or flip-flops, whatever, is gonna make your legs look so beautiful. Your shoulders, your neck, amazing, amazing. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't want to swatch too many things because I am heading to work, but I'm gonna show you guys, you know, one of these, maybe this weekend when I get dressed to go out, I'm gonna put some on so you can see. So beautiful. I was like, oh my god. And you know, they're not cheap. You know, they did have a discount, 25% off, but it's still not cheap. And then Fashion Nova was giving out these like chargers. I got two. I got one on day 1, I got one on day 2. They were also giving out this bodysuit. It looks like that. It says Fashion Nova. It is a thong. It has a clip. I got it in the extra large, which is the biggest size, so I'm hoping that it's gonna fit. I'd be sad if it doesn't. So they gave out this, and they gave out a fanny pack, and this fanny pack. So that's cute. I mean, a bodysuit and a fanny pack, of course. So that's everything I bought. Now, I'm gonna do a video on the stuff that they gave us, which is all of this. A lot of the stuff, like one of the stuff I saw in there was like an all-purpose surface cleaner, which I was like, but now that I think about it, you know, when I wipe down my desk here, that might be helpful. So that's everything I picked up. I'm gonna do what they gave us. I still have a Rainbows haul, I still have an AliExpress haul, and a couple of other things I picked up along the way. So if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you're notified when part 2 and 3 and 4 come up, because depending on how long this video is, this might be 2 parts. So if it is, then I'm gonna split it. If it's over 30-40 minutes, I'm gonna just split it in 2. And then, you know, if you like the video, share it with your friends. I want to talk about my experience with all 3 events, like IMATS, BeautyCon, Generation Beauty, what I thought, what I, you know, felt and stuff like that. I did love to see Cardi B. She was there. She was very late, like a couple of hours late. Half of the people were leaving because they didn't think she was coming, and we were leaving because we didn't think she was coming. And then when we were leaving, we saw her music came on. We were like, and we ran in, but we would have left and then been like, damn, you know, she actually showed up. Nobody said she was running late. Nobody said she was still coming. Nobody said she wasn't coming. It was like nobody said nothing. We were just like okay. So if you're not following me on Instagram and Snapchat, it's Jackie Rods 105. I posted a bunch of pictures from the event. I'm going to try to add some here and there, but if it's too long, you can just go there and see those pictures. They're funny. They're pretty cute. And then I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.